The West Virginia Division of Tourism is again teaming up with the Collaborative for 21st Century Appalachia for People's Choice, West Virginia's Unique Places to Dine, Volume 2.
If we don't tell them where they are, a lot of these restaurants are off the beaten path. You know, folks are traveling the interstate, and why would they get off in Sutton? Why would they get off in Lewisburg? Why would they get off, in Shepherdstown? So basically, we have to tell them. It's of utmost importance.
The search is again being conducted by taking nominations from anyone and everyone who has experienced that ultimate meal or specialty dish at one of their favorite West Virginia dining spots. Nominations will be taken through April 1st by going online and filling out the nomination forms at www.wvfarm2u.org.
Restaurants change every day, menus change, ownership changes. New ones come on the scene. It's so much, it's our job to sort of let the public know what's happening out there. And so second editions are evident everywhere today. If you just do a first edition, it doesn't last very long because menus, change seasonally, products change seasonally. So we must continue to tell the story and must update it on a regular basis.
A second brochure highlighting destination dining establishments is also being produced by the Collaborative. There are a number of great eateries across West Virginia, and the search is on to update the original list that was published in 2009.
You have to have a great deal of awareness, and you have to really market the entire state. And it's very, very important to have a quality of product that people are willing to drive an hour to have. Fresh is important, and healthy foods are more important than ever. And the farm to the table movement is really bringing more fresh products to the table and more wholesome products to the table.
After establishing the first Top 101, a brochure was developed that highlighted the restaurants and regions where they're located. The types of places eligible to be included in the Top 101 must be eateries that have a storefront that is open on scheduled hours to the public, must be both in-state owned and not a part of a national chain. The restaurants will be asked to submit any specialty known dish and any historic significance of the property. A complete list of rules and criteria can be found on the website.
It's very important that the state collaborates with us is because we are a small business, and there's thousands of us. We're not part of a great big mega corporation that can provide all the marketing and touch all the venues that we need to touch. Where if we get together as small businesses in the restaurant and hospitality field, we can touch a greater audience.
The Collaborative is also planning to produce another brochure that highlights restaurants with an upscale dining atmosphere. Inclusion in this brochure will start with input from the public, but their nominations will be guided by very specific guidelines and criteria determined by a panel of food writers, food and wine purveyors, and other professionals in the state's food industry. After the public makes their nominations, that same panel will review the nomination to ensure the property does in fact meet the criteria of the fine dining list.